Okay, last semester I tried to do some like movie reviews and like some album reviews or something. I made a new channel. I'm gonna try and post this on my old channel where I have a lot more views. I don't know why I didn't do it before, but I pretty much just said fuck it. I wasn't getting that many views. It was a little fun thing to do. Throw some parodies in, but like, but I eventually said fuck it. I need to focus on some other things, and I got a new apartment. I'm out of the Berkeley dorms. I'm still in Berkeley. I'm laying in bed and I can't sleep. Like, I haven't eaten in like 24 hours and I'm not hungry. Like, food doesn't taste the same. The light, the sun doesn't seem as clear in the sky. It's. I like. I'm here to review Temper Temper, the new bullet for my Valentine album. And let me just get this off the bat. I think even back in the day when it came out, the Poison was awesome. I like damn near every song on there. I thought they had a lot of cool guitar riffs, some soloing that was appealing. They had a good sound, even though they did borrow some things from other bands. I mean, and they're bridging on the metalcore, but I can't lie to myself that I liked what they had. I liked the Poison. I liked Scream Aim Fire. And then Fever came along, and I was like, okay, it sounds like they've been on tour with some metalcore bands a little too much. Like they've been talking to the producers a little too much. The producers talked them into changing their sound a little bit, taking out some harmonies, stopping the bass player from screaming, stopping the screams. I was like, I'm even sick right now. I should be asleep. I can't sleep right now. I just like have to do this to get this to clear my fucking mind. And as much as I wanted to tell myself after Fever that they're gonna try they're gonna see that they shouldn't have changed, and they're gonna go back and they're gonna make the best album they've ever made after that. You couldn't imagine. Polar opposite of what I was expecting. Doesn't even describe this generic bullshit. Like, I don't even want to sound this harsh. I hate dogging bands like this. But man, you can't. Alright. There's not one original song on here. You can't get much more generic than this gets. Like, and this hurts for me to say that I used to like this band for their versatility, for their cool sound, their harmonies. It's gone. It's no longer existent here. Like I first heard the single that Riot came out. The whole rhythm is den 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 den. It's a chug. It's not a riff. It's and the single Temper Temper came out. I was like, okay, this is catchy in the worst way it could ever be catchy. I mean, barely any harmonies, barely any screams, and I'm not gonna do. Okay, I'm not gonna go after it for not having what maybe the heavier guy or something is looking for, but it wasn't Bullet. It's not them. It's not. It wasn't them. But the guitar work was so simplistic. I'm not saying simplistic sometimes doesn't work, but this was just generic, perfectly defined. The Matt Tuck singing, like, I know you had some surgery, man, back in the day. I know you've been on tour for a while. I know that things might not be as easier as they once were, but that doesn't mean that you need to stop screaming completely, that you need to do this half talking, half this talk singing. I would rather hear the more whiny side of things. I mean, like, And to go along with that, the lyrics, man. For one, if I had a fucking nickel for every time they said fuck in all lyrics, fuck is my favorite word of all time. But this is like just throwing it in songs every fucking verse. Every fucking verse. It just doesn't work, man. And I've heard other reviewers say this. They're absolutely right. You know what he's going to say, not sing, say before he says it. They're very predictable lyrics, and I'm very disappointed, man. Like, even looking at them having an interview. Like, they had an interview, and they had no enthusiasm about jack shit that they did. And they even said, we went to Taiwan, we got in the studio, we banged out the first song in like 20 minutes. No shit, it's going to sound like shit. It's going to sound like generic bullshit that you did on the fly because you been on tour for a while and you had some great success, and expect the teams to go for it, man. They didn't put anything into this. I don't even want to go track for track. I'm already running up. I mean, I'm lost. I mean, I really hope I can sleep, like, after this. Because, like, this is a band I liked, man. I mean, fucking Lamb of God, A Death, Emperor. I love all that shit. But I like music for what it is. This, like, what they did before was cool. I had fun with it. This was a chore to fucking listen to. Chore. I don't do chores. I don't clean my room. I would rather clean my room than listen to this. And the topic of the hour is Tears Don't Fall Part 2. Let's go again. Let's go again. I don't want to go track for track. I'm already running on 7 minutes. But man, okay. Drums, okay. I mean, with the whole damn album sounding fucking generic, the drums only have so much room to explore anywhere. If they're given one little simple piece of shit, they have to be simple. I expect a lot more from Padgett, at least. I mean, he's had some inventiveness. I mean, he had some cool things in his solos, but like, I mean, very minimal, simplistic solos. A couple of cool, like maybe 5 seconds of each song where he was doing a little something in there, added to it, made it cool. But man, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't help. It barely does anything. Like, there's so many like bands that I hate. At least they take time. They take time and focus and try to do something great and put their hearts and souls into this. This has dry lyrical content, the most generic guitar work I've ever heard in my life, cliche, predictable lyrics, minimal effort on every fucking plane that they could get on, and I'm massively disappointed. I wasn't expecting all that much, but like part of me was like, after Fever, maybe they'll pick shit up and just really realize that people want to listen to the Poison again. They want to listen to Screaming Fire again. And I mean, I wouldn't be so mad about it if they like really gave a didn't get. If they gave a shit and they put effort into it, I would be one of the ones saying at least they tried something new. But no, they shaved off everything that made them Bullet. Everything that made them Bullet for My Valentine is gone, leaving what made them a bad band in the beginning there on the album. Temper, do not fucking buy it. Valentine's Day, fucking ruined for me. Yeah, I bet a lot of people aren't going to see this. I mean, I'll put it on both my channels. I stopped doing reviews. I never had real any success, but I just need to clear this off my mind. It needs to be gone. So, thank you for watching. Do not buy this fucking album. And listen to The Poison or something, man. Listen to something else. Sorry.